Hi, in this video we're going to explain task 2 of nested F exercise. Here we're having employee, student, other, and we're having the discounts each one will take. On the total bill here, we need to calculate the discount amount. If we're having a student code here as E, he will take 25%. If S, he will take 10%. If other, he will take 5%. Okay, as long as we're having more than one condition, we're going to use nested F. What are my condition? Being a student, being an employee. I'm not an employee or a student, I'm other. So those are my conditions, E or S or other. Step number 1 will be writing equal F. Okay, then from the drop down menu select F. Now we're having the three requirements of the F statement or the F statement syntax. Here we need to write the logical test or the condition. My condition will be testing if in cell C8, okay, the code written equal E. As we said in class, the text should be written in between quotation. Text or letter, as long as it's not number, it should be written in between quotations. Okay, then take a comma to move to the true value. When now the true value is activated. If it's E, the discount value will be 25%. So actually I'm not calculating I'm going to calculate the discount itself. أنا مش هكتب الديسكاونت قد إيه، أنا عايزة أعرف البرسنتج بتاعت الديسكاونت من التوتال بيل اللي هنا قد إيه. So we're going to select this one multiplied by 0.25. Then comma to move to the false value. The false value here will be a new F statement testing if the value here is S. okay, احنا بنعمل كده ليه؟ عشان الكمبيوتر مش زينا، هو مش شايف من الاول ان هنا في E، لا هو لازم يعمل تيستنج لكل الكونديشنز لحد ما يوصل للإي، يلاقي E موجودة، يعمل يحسب الديسكاونت according to the 25 according to the condition اللي هو 25. okay, so F again select F statement on يعني inside the F statement we're not writing equal will be only at the beginning. Then select the cell C8 again equal to S comma. If this value true, we're going to calculate the discount by multiplying the cell here. okay, actually cell دي D8، أنا أكتبها بإيدي أحسن، D8 multiplied by 0.10 comma. If it's not S, it could be other, so a new F statement F the cell, the value in cell C8 equal between quotation O. okay, if this is true multiply D8 اللي هي التوتال بيل D8 by 0.5. okay, finally we're not having more conditions. We may type the word false or we can leave it empty. So I'm gonna type like NA not applicable instead of false. This is the last option. Okay, how many if statements do we have? 1, 2, 3. So I need to close those if statements by 3 brackets. Okay, each if statement has a starting bracket and an ending bracket, so I will add 3 brackets at the end to finalize the if statement. Shift. Okay, 1, 2, 3. ولو خدتوا بالكم ان كل براكت ليه نفس الكولر بتاع الاف ستيتمنت اللي هو عامل لها closing. يعني اول واحد purple فهو قافل last if statement، اللي بعد منه اللي هو red قافل السكند، واول واحد البلاك لاول واحدة. click enter. Then now we're going to replicate our function by placing the mouse at the corner, waiting for the plus sign to appear, then drag down the equation. Here we're having a problem. The problem comes in the last value or the false value. If it's not E or S or O, we're having an empty cell here. We need to display NA as we wrote in the equation. We're having an error. To fix the error, place NA in between quotation. Remember, any text value should be written in between double quotations. Click enter. Now we're having NA displayed here. I'm going to make the alignment to the center. Here we need to calculate the final price after discount. Okay, so we're going to create an equation. To start any equation, type equal total bill minus the discount. Click enter and then simply replicate the equation. Definitely we're not having any value here وعندنا كمان هنا NA, so we cannot subtract them. That's why we're having a value error. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. Okay, now we're done. Make sure to rename, save your file, rename it with your name, then upload it to Classera.